In this video today, I just want to talk about the Peak Design Travel Tripod. I want to look at it today as a backpacking tripod and what it can do for you. So stick around. Before I get into this episode, I want to talk about my Learn How to Backpack Beginner Backpacking course. There are links in the description of this video if you want to check it out. But in summary, if you are a beginner to intermediate backpacker that just wants to jumpstart your knowledge base and get better at backpacking right off the bat, the course is for you. It's 60 plus video tutorials all about backpacking, the foundations of backpacking. So you can take what's in that course and apply it to whatever you want to do and what you are interested in. I am not here to teach you how to backpack how I backpack. I want to teach you how you backpack. Let's get into the Peak Design Travel Tripod carbon fiber version for backpacking. A lot of people have talked about this tripod just as like a run and gun style tripod, but the reason why I was interested in it is because of its backpacking qualities. Right off the bat, that is teeny tiny, about the size of a smart water bottle, round, and not much longer. Why that is important is because of the functionality it brings to packing a tripod. I have packed a tripod in the past and gone without simply because of where I'm going to put it and how it fits in my backpack. The reason why I was interested in this thing is the size, the weight, the shape, and the functionality. It's very easy to deploy. There are literally speed lock, and you've seen the videos where people deploy it in a matter of seconds or a moment. And it's true, it deploys very, very quickly. It's very easy to set up. And the ball head on this is not your average ball head. It is unique to Peak Design, and it is very easy to use. The column extends really quickly and easily and secures into place with a little knob. I love how this tripod fits into the side pocket of a backpack, and that is where it needs to be. That's where it needs to live. Very quick access. A lot of times you see these tripods just hanging off the side straps and just kind of looking crazy and gross and unsecured. This thing will be secured because of its size and shape. Slides in easily, comes out easily, and that is huge when it comes to function. I am a huge functionality fan. Is it the lightest tripod in the world? No, it's not the lightest in the world, but it is really freaking light for what it is, and it can go even lighter. And how to do that, if you don't need the entire height of your tripod, look, it ends up being eye level. If you don't want that entire height, what you can do is you can pull these legs off to where at the end of the day, it's only that tall. That cuts about half the weight off of the tripod and makes it even more compact, easier to deploy. So you almost get two tripods in one, and it's pretty easy to do. Now there are a couple of things that I'm not a huge fan of. One being the tiny tool that comes with the tripod to take it apart. The first time I ever put this in a backpack and went on a hike, I lost it because it clips onto these legs right here. It comes attached to the leg with this quick little detach thing, and there's an Allen key that goes in that little piece of plastic that attached to the leg, so your tool is on you at all time, and it's gone. It's completely disappeared, probably is on the trail somewhere, and it's not a huge deal, and I don't think that the tool was intended to be backpacked with. I think it just comes with the tripod, and it's probably supposed to stash in your pocket, but nevertheless, I didn't see it because it's black and the tripod's black, forgot that it was on there, and it's completely gone. The second thing that I've noticed in using this tripod that needs a little improvement, and it's really not a deal breaker, this little twisty turny thing is how you get the ball head to turn around, right? Well, when you're trying to get your tripod set up really quickly, sometimes because it's black and the whole thing is black, you end up losing track of what you're supposed to be turning and when. So you can kind of see, I'll try and get it to focus on it, but there's a locking mechanism. So when you put the camera in this plate, sometimes what I found, and it's so silly, and maybe it's just me, but I found myself twisting that instead of the actual correct part to move the camera around. All I'm saying is it'd be nice if there was a contrast between the two things, just so you know that boom, grab it, I'm turning it, and I lock it down. Aside from those two things, this is a photography centric tripod. That's why they designed it, that's how they designed it, but naturally videographers are gonna be like, well, where's my pan and tilt head? They sell a separate base that you can attach your own favorite tripod head to. You have to put an Allen key in here and pull it off. I guess I would like to see maybe it just be integrated into this original head where I can maybe unlock something, twist it off, put a different head on, and then replace it. It's not a gigantic headache to replace the base, but it is a headache, especially if I'm trying to do it quickly. So those are my only 3 complaints, and by complaints, I mean they're just like nitpicky things I wish were different, but again, definitely not deal breakers. This is by far the best tripod I have ever come across, and I search for them all the time. I have a few. I'm starting to gather quite the collection. And I think if you're just in the need for a tripod for the backcountry, for maybe documenting your journey, taking photographs, taking video, and you need it compact or you need it longer, this is the tripod for you. It is worth the money. Get one that is sturdy. It is sturdy when it is tall, it's sturdy when it's low. It is worth the money. So that's my little take on the carbon fiber tripod, travel tripod from Peak Design. Go check them out. I will leave links in the description of this video, and we'll leave it at that. If you're headed out on an adventure anytime soon, be safe, make great decisions, and we'll see you next time.